This coin was sold by my father in 1997. I can say that because I was only selling antiquities then. So I didn't start selling ancient coins around 2001.
The sound I hear is the bus driving over your dad.
Well, to his credit, even NGC said this was a very good fake. They had a hard time with it. So at first, this is a Punic Carthage Tetradrachm of Dido. So this coin ended up selling out of our sale in, I think, 97 for $14,000. We actually had it on consignment. That's what really hurt, because the consignor is now no longer alive. And so we aren't going to get our money back. And probably we made $1,000 back in 97 commission. But in any case,
Black box it goes.
yeah, it ended up in an NAC sale this year and in the spring. And it sold for, I think, $60,000. Something like that, and 60,000 Swiss francs. And the gentleman who bought it submitted it to NGC. NGC looked at it, felt like the color, sometimes on ancient fakes, the metal doesn't have that lively look to it. When the metal looks dead, it has no life to it. It does sometimes draw some questions, but that was the first indicator. But it doesn't mean it's fake, okay? So now if you slide down a little bit, this report was given by Barry Murphy at NGC. So thank you. That was good for him for pointing this out. So the top coin actually was sold. These two are original coins. And so they're saying that the obverse die of the top coin and the reverse die of the bottom coin were the host coins for our forgery. And so now they're going to point those out if you go down a little bit farther. And all the red circles are the same die flaws, the same imperfections, marks, whatever, that are matching in all those different areas. And so recently there was a coin on Facebook that some people are talking about. It was an Athens tetradrachm, and same thing on the reverse. You can see the host coin and then our coin and all of these flaws. So there was a coin on Facebook. They were talking about an Athens coin with some incrustation that looks similar on a few coins. One spot incrustation has to be perfect. I didn't even think the incrustation was exactly right. It was close, but not exactly. You got to have a lot of different indicators, several indicators, because you could technically have a coin from the same die that was struck and have some of the same flaws. But when you have, and I suppose even in this situation, it could have happened that you got an obverse die and a reverse die. These are famous coins. So there's not millions of them, right? And so there's a possibility you would get an obverse die and a reverse die that made the same flaw marks for a couple of coins, but it's more than just that on these coins.
There's more than one or two marks that are identified.
Right. And it's completely different coins as well. And then it's also the dullness of the metal, the liveliness of the metal. It just didn't look right as well, which brought them to the attention of looking at it a little bit further.
To say I love the reverse on this coin. This is just a really cool looking.
You know, it's a famous coin. I mean, these are very, very sought after, and that's why they're often faked as well.
The common stuff.
I think I get a Syracuse decadrachm or an Eidmar probably 6 times a year, people sending me fake photos. I had one yesterday. Somebody sent me a fake of an Eidmar and said, "Oh, I got an Eidmar." I'm like, sure you do, but it's not the real one.
Yeah, not this one though.
So in any case, unfortunately, NAC had to give the money back. Then the coin, the way it works in the ancient coin business is that the coin then came back to the consignor. The consignor then sent it back to us, and a coin that we sold in 97 we're making good on. We paid the gentleman back his $14,000. Unfortunately, the consignor is no longer around, and so we couldn't get our money back, and so that's where it ends. And so it'll go into the fake drawers, and we live to fight a new day. Unfortunately, there are some dealers out there who don't stand behind their products of what they sell, and just make sure that whoever you're dealing with, they're going to teach you about why a coin might be bad, but at the same time, they are going to back what they're selling you.